Welcome to tonight's Class 1A Region 2 matchup between the Cedar Ridge Christian Regents and your North Tama Redhawks. The winner of tonight's game will travel to Lake Mills on Tuesday, February 17th for the second round of the postseason. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the Regents, a junior, number 4, Rebecca Aronson. A senior, number 15, Gabrielle Baker. A junior, number 21, Greer Wheeler. A sophomore, number 23, Kara Welkert. And a senior, number 32, Anna Aguilar. Assistant coaches for the Regents are Sydney Aronson, Jillian Reister, and Travis Preen. The head coach for the Regents is Brian Joe. And now tonight's starting five for your North Tama Redhawks. A sophomore, number 2, Shauna Sibula. A senior, number 3, Cruz Ewalt. A junior, number 12, Kalia Even. A senior, number 13, Gabby Shetta. And a sophomore, number 23, Lily Sell. Assistant coaches for the Redhawks are Nicole Heeman and Leah Borgening. The head coach for the Redhawks is Greg Criswell. At this time, would you please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem? All right, I want to welcome everyone here to North Tama for this postseason action. I am Levi LaRue, joined by your North Tama Tech team. We got Mark, Tristan, and David here tonight helping out for this Class 1A Region 2 first-round matchup between Cedar Ridge Christian and North Tama. These two teams are no strangers to one another, split in the regular season, played twice. And now this is kind of that rubber match in between them. A quick history here: since 2007, North Tama leads this series 20-9. However, Cedar Ridge has kind of dominated since 2021, and North Tama won the last one here at home, 43-25. All right, and we are off. Here's tip-off. Cedar Ridge with it, and it's going to go out of bounds already. Turnover for the Redhawks. Looks like Cedar Ridge is going to get into a diamond press here. See how this goes for them. Sell inside to even out to Shadow. Two-pointer just short. And the Regents get the ball. Three-pointer is short. Rebounded by Shetta. Cruz has a girl. And misses. Rebounded by the Regents. Quick matchup so far, going back and forth. That's Aguilar down there for two in the post. And the Regents take a 2-0 lead. Back to the press for the Regents. And they're going to call a foul. And they called that foul on the Regents. That's number 4 Rebecca Aronson, her first, team first for the quarter. Back to this diamond. I was going to say Sell's wide open. And Sell for 2. And 1. Sell's going to the line. Sell misses. And Redhawks get the ball back. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Regents. This is Wheeler bringing it up. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Ewalt. Ewalt does not have the number. She's got a girl behind her, but she's going in left-handed, and it's good. 2 points for the senior, and it is 4-2. And that two-pointer is good for Wheeler. Still in the press. I was going to say Cruz was open. Got it to even. Good passes. And even with 2, 6-4. Travel on the Regents. Back to the Redhawks. Breckenridge coming in. Sell coming out. Got about 52 people watching. If you want to let me know how I'm sounding, too loud, too soft, that'd be great. Would appreciate that. And the press works for the Regents. They get the ball. That's Wheeler again. That one's long, but Aguilar's there for 2. Misses. And there's a 3. Good shot there by Baker, the senior point guard. All right, Redhawks setting up here. Good move, good block, though, by Aguilar. On the outside, that's Baker again on the other side for 3. That one's short. Shetta gets the rebound. And as a fight, Redhawks get the ball. Shetta gets fouled, and she's going to the line. That foul's on Wheeler, her first, team third. Shetta misses the first. Coming in for the Regents is number 5, Alana Comer. Comer back when they played here, she actually started. Aguilar did not start. Also coming in here, Isadora Wheeler, the freshman for the Regents. So Coach Joe going to get her some playing time tonight. And Shetta makes the second. Make it a tie game here, 7-7. Two-pointer for Simulite is good. Redhawks retake the lead, 9-7. We're halfway through the first. Clear across. Comer gives it to Wheeler. 3, it's good. Aronson with the 3, and the Regents retake the lead. Knocked out of bounds by the Regents. Red Hawk ball. Coming into the game, Even comes in. Breckenridge comes out. Also coming into the game, number 22. This is Trinity Jones, a junior. And they're going to call a foul. Shut up for two. It's no good. Rebounded, though, by Sib. Three for Ewald. Long. And the Regents get the ball back here. Aronson going baseline. And they cannot get the pass back out to the top of the key. Another turnover for the Regents. Sel's going to take it out here. Breckenridge was going to go baseline, back out to the top, though. Inside to Sib, and Sib gets fouled, and she's going to the line. That foul's on Comer. Team fifth, so it's 3 minutes left in the quarter. North Tama's in the bonus. Shauna misses the first of two. And she makes the second. Tied up 10-10. Shot missed by Aronson. Sell with the ball. Gets it out to Sib. And they don't got numbers. Inside the Ewald, though. Back out to Sib for two, and it's good. Redhawks retake the lead, 12-10. 2:30 to go here in the first. And that's 2 points for number 20, Wheeler, the freshman. Off the bench points are going to be huge for both teams. And ball stolen. Turnover for the Regents again. Ball knocked out of bounds. Going to stay here with the Redhawks. Minute 34. Coming back in for North Tama. And Breckenridge coming out. So starting five back in for North Tama. Weichert coming back in for the Regents. Ball on the ground. And recovered by the Regents. Aronson bringing it down. Tries to get it up. And they're going to call it travel. Press it here again. Oh. Out of bounds off of the Regents there, North Tama ball. Ewalt kind of threw that one before she even saw who was there, and Weckert stepped in. 2-pointer for Sib, no good. Rebounded, though, by Wheeler. I was going to say Wheeler had Wheeler open there. We're under a minute to go. Ball, no good. Out of bounds, going to be Regent ball. I was going to say I don't think I'm lying when I'm saying this might be the fastest paced first quarter I have seen out of the North Tama girls basketball team in a long time. High energy. Everyone knows what's at stake here tonight. Win, you advance. Lose, you go home. That shot's no good. Going to go out of bounds. North Tama ball. 21 seconds left to go here. Tied up 12-12. More press, and this is full court man. And Sib inside the even gets tipped at the out of bounds. Going to stay with the Redhawks. 10.5 to go here in the first. Eight seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, even shoots no good. And after one, it is going to be tied up 12-12. All right. We're about to go to the second quarter, but first we're going to run a couple sponsors. You're watching North Tama basketball on YouTube.
Sportsmanship starts with you. Good sportsmanship means showing respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, and those around you.
Good sportsmanship is about character, accountability,
and setting a positive example in and out of competition.
Before the game starts, remember, sportsmanship starts with you.
All right, welcome back here to the second quarter. We are tied up 12-12. North Tama starts with the ball here. Cibula goes in, no good. Rebounded, though, by the Regents. Good passes, and a foul on Sell. And Baker going to the line here. First one's no good. Second one's good. Sells trying to track that ball down, and she does. Ball stolen. And turnover leads to points for Aronson. Sib blocked. Comer to Baker. Baker gets blocked. And it's going to stay with the Regents. Weichert comes out. Three-pointer, and it's long, but Aguilar's there. Aguilar misses. She dishes back out to Comer for three. Long three for Alana Comer, and it's good. Redhawks down by 6 now. They're going to call a foul on Comer there. I think that's at least her second, if not third. That is her second. Team first for the quarter. Breckenridge coming in. Ewalt. Three for Lily Sell. It's good. You can't leave her wide open like that. Redhawks cut the lead down to 3. That's Baker. That's no good. Rebounded by the Redhawks. And Newman Catholic 15-6. And so those are all north. And Newman Catholic 15-6. And so those are all northern towns up by the border, Algona, Mason City, and Lake Mills. On the other side, we got teams like St. Edmund from Fort Dodge. We got Baxter, Colonesco, West Bend, Ankeny Christian. A lot of good teams there, but a lot of western teams. So North Tama, I think, one of the more eastern ones here with Cedar Ridge. Three-pointer again. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Sell. And Sib just kind of throws it there. Aguilar dishes out. Comer for 2. That's a long 2. No good. Ewalt coming down the court. Redhawks down by 3 here. $18 on the shot clock. 3, no good. Rebounded by Aronson. And the Regent's going to go down the court. Both coaches telling their girls to move quick, go quick. Attack, attack, attack. Aronson misses. And they're going to have a jump ball situation. And it's going to stay with the Regents. Like I said in the start of the announcements, one of this game will go to Lake Mills on Tuesday the 17th. Those teams trying to extend their season. That's a 3, and it's good. I thought she was on the line, but apparently not. 21-15 now. 6-point game. I was going to say they have Aguilar out here on the ball stolen. This is Wheeler. Comer for 3. Off the mark. This is Ewalt. Ewalt gets swatted from behind. And the Regents get the ball back. Out of bounds. Going to stay with the Regents. Coming in for Cedar Ridge, 22, Trinity Jones, 23. Weichert comes back in. Weichert gets blocked and gets the ball stolen. Gonna save it. Has a kick. Halfway through the second here. Foul on Wheeler. Got her arm in there. Going to be underneath. Ewalt baseline, in and out. They're going to call a foul, I think, on Breckenridge. No, they're going to call that one uneven. As evens first, team's third for the quarter. That ball just overthrown by Aronson. Red Hawk ball. Almost hit Mrs. Sellout there. Hope she's okay. Sieve to Ewalt. Ewalt for a long two, and it's good. Doing kind of a half-court press here. Wheeler to Baker. Ball tipped away, but Regents keep it. Aronson inside to Jones. Stolen by Ewalt. She's got one girl to beat. And she overhooks it. And they're going to call it jump ball, I think. Shauna down there fighting for her life. It's going to stay here with North Tama. Ewalt for two. No good. Rebounded though by Breckenridge. Inside to Shetta. And a foul. Aronson with the foul, and Sells going to the line. Oh, in and out for Sell. Even comes in. Shetta comes out. Shot no good. Aguilar with the rebound. And they're going to call Baker with a travel going back to North Tama. And again, some full court. Ball stolen by Weichert. Good defense down there by Breckenridge. Wheeler with the rebound. No good. And it's Sell. We're under 2 minutes and a half. Rucks down by 4 still. And who's that going to be on? That's going to be off Ewalt or Regent ball. I was going to say, I don't think Ewalt touched that one. It's going to be off of the Regents. I was going to say. Shot no good. Oh, Vassell was right there. Couldn't handle it. Instead, Baker gets it. Throws it up to Aronson. Blocked at the line, or blocked there by Shetta. Keep going. Oh, is that out of bounds? Okay, I didn't hear a whistle. Who's that off of? Whose ball is it? Gonna stay with Cedar Ridge. Baker for 3, and it's good. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. E-ball inside to Shetta, back out to Sib. Baseline, a little bit of jumper, no good. And they're gonna call something. I didn't see what they called. She didn't step out of bounds. We're under a minute left to go here. Cell comes out hobbling a little bit. Hope she's okay. E-wall in the middle, no good. Rose kind of gone cold here in the last about 4 or 5 minutes. And a foul by Wheeler. Good to travel there, yep, by Ewald. Gonna go back to back to Cedar Ridge. Under 30 to go. We just subbed in a couple girls. Ready to go. There we go. 30 left to go here in the half. No shot clock. "12 seconds. Sib gets tipped. Shot no good. And that's going to be the end of the half. Redhawks down by 7 as we go into the second half here. All right. We are going to step away and kind of mute our stream here for about 10 minutes, and we'll be back with the third half, or the second half. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back here to the third quarter. North Tama down right now, 24-17, and the Regents start with the ball. Leo LaRue joined by your North Tama Tech team. Well, thank you for hanging out with us here on a Thursday night. No good. Blocked by Ewalt down below, and the Redhawks get the ball back. Winner of this game goes on to take on Lake Mills on Tuesday. The loser is done for the year. $20 on the shot clock. Goes off the foot of Shetta. She can't control it, and it's Regent ball. They're going to call it travel there on Weichert. So it's going to be Red Hawk ball. They're going to call a foul, I think, on Baker. And, yep. I think the big story here for the Regents is that they do have a couple girls in foul trouble with 3 fouls. Wheeler is one of them. And so can they kind of weather that foul storm here in the second half? Ewalt. Oh, no. And it's going to be a jump ball. Going to stay with the Redhawks. I was talking to Ewalt last week, and she had made a comment that she had not done anything really embarrassing on the live stream yet. And that's not embarrassing. 2 points for Cibula. Redhawks down by 5 now, 24-19. Aronson driving in. They're going to call a foul, I think, on someone. But that foul's on Shauna, her first, team first. And Aguilar can't make the shots. 3-pointer for Shetta, no good. Sid with the rebound. Ball stolen by Aronson. Oh, and they're going to, they called a push on that. I did not see a push there. First one's missed. That's Ewalt second foul, team second for the quarter. Second one's made. Three for Sell. No good. Rebounded by Wheeler. I was going to say, Aguilar down here has a height advantage. Weichert driving in, dishes out to Baker. No good, but Wheeler's there for the rebound and the 2. And we got a timeout here. Just a quick little 30-second timeout for North Tama as they are now down by 8. Like I said, this Region 2 is kind of all over the map here. On our end, we currently have tonight Clarksville taking on Northwood Kensett. On the top of the bracket tonight, it is West Bend Mallard taking on Ankeny Christian, St. Edmund taking on Collins Maxwell, and Baxter taking on Colonesco. So a couple, well, actually a lot of Iowa Star conference teams in there, and maybe a couple potential in the future Iowa Star teams as well. All right, we are back here. 5:20 left to go in the third. Redhawks need some points here. Ball stolen by Aguilar. And Wheeler's got it. Oh, Baker's open underneath. They don't see her, though. Wheeler's going to take it out here. Baker to Aronson over the Weicker. Weicker driving in. That's a 3 for Wheeler, and it's good. Going to say in the second quarter, while our Cedar Ridge Christian outscored North Tama 12-5, and that's kind of carried on here with another jump ball, going to come back to Cedar Ridge. Sell comes in, even comes out. I was going to say both these teams scoring roughly 35 points a game on average. Cedar Ridge is almost there, so they have been shooting lights out tonight. And they're going to call a charge on Wheeler. And that was Shauna drawing that charge, and Wheeler's got 4. I was going to say they have a gorilla coming in for her, but if they could potentially get this foul on her right now, and she's going to play the rest of the game. 3-pointer for Shetta, no good. Goes out of bounds, going to be Red Hawk ball. All right, so Wheeler is going to come out. Coming back in is Baker. Cedar tries to drive in, another jump ball. Going to stay with the Redhawks. Going to take it out underneath here. Ewald for 3, no good. Rebounded by the Regents. Stolen back by the Redhawks. Stolen back by the Regents. And we got a timeout for the Regents. We're going to do a full timeout. So we're going to take a break here as well. You're watching North Tama basketball on YouTube.
.62, Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
All right, welcome back. 3:25 left to go here in the third. Since the end of the first quarter, Cedar Ridge has outscored North Tama 18-7, and they got the ball here. Wide open, no good for Comer. Rebounded by Sibula. Sibula drives in, no foul called either way. Gonna stay with the Redhawks. Just off a foot, staying here with North Tama. Shadow comes back in. Breckenridge comes back out. I was going to say, yeah, Ewell's out of bounds. Was out by a good foot. Good try there. Cedar Ridge gets the ball, though. Comer's wide open. Inside the Wheeler. Back out to Baker for three. That's off the mark. Rebounded, though, by Cedar Ridge. This is number 2. That's Gentry Reister. They're going to call a foul on Sib. Reister throws it out of bounds. Was it tipped? No, it was not. North Tama ball. Foul on Comer. I think that's 3 for her now. Yep. Shadow misses inside. Going to be off Siv. Still Regent ball. Ball stolen by Sell. And Siv gets fouled by Baker, and she's going to the line. Siv scores North Tama's 3rd point of the quarter here. Misses that one, rebounded by the Regents. Baker pulls up for 2, no good. Rebounded by Wheeler, and she gets to 2. Two-pointer for Ewalt, no good, short. And the Redhawks just have gone cold in these last about 15 minutes. Gonna be North Tama ball. Sell off the backboard a little too hard. Aguilar with the rebound. Jump ball, good job by Sell there to force that jump ball. Going to stay here with the Regents. Aronson to Baker. To Comer. Just kind of slipped out of her hand, it looks like, and Sib gets to 2. 10-point game here. 43 seconds left to go. Redhawks could get the lead down to single digits if they can get a stop here. Aguilar gets the 2, though. And we have no shot clock here. Less than 30 seconds to go. Sell for 2, no good. I was going to say, with 6 seconds left to go, the Regents are going to take a 30-second timeout. So as we are about to approach the fourth quarter here, we can kind of look at some stats from the year and kind of see who each team is going to kind of rely on as we go into the fourth. Leading scorer for Cedar Ridge is actually Greer Wheeler, the junior, who has 4 fouls right now, scoring about 10 points per game, but the rest of her team has kind of picked up some of that effort. I was going to say they've been shooting pretty well here tonight. Baker's been shooting well, Comer's been shooting well, and I'm going to assume younger sister Isadora has been getting some rebounds for some points. Cruz Ewald from our team is about 13 a game. They're going to rely on her here. 3 seconds, no, or three-pointer, no good. And we're going to go here into the fourth quarter. Redhawks down by 12. All right, we're going to take a small break here. You're watching North Tama Basketball on YouTube. All right, 8 minutes left in the game. Redhawks down by 12 here. But they're going to start with the ball. Aguilar gets that one. Turnover for the Redhawks. Weichert too hard off the backboard. Aguilar's there, though, with the rebound. And she gets 2. Aronson gets the ball. Stolen back by the Redhawks. This is Ewald. Out to Sib. Three-pointer for Sib. No good. Aguilar with the rebound. I was going to say they list Aguilar as 6'1" in here. I would not be surprised if they're underselling that a little bit. Three-pointer for Baker, no good. Sell there with the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Comer. I think that's 4. That is 4 fouls on Comer. And we got a full timeout from North Tama. So if you have joined us here recently in the after the first quarter, North Tama and Cedar Ridge were tied 12-12. Since then, Cedar Ridge has gone on a 24-10 run. And it's been led by some good shooting, some good three-pointers from Comer, from Baker. And Wheeler is Adora Wheeler, not Greer Wheeler, getting some good rebounds in there for the Regents. North Tama has just kind of gone cold here a little bit. Shots just aren't landing like they were in that first quarter. See if they can get a spark here and get back into this game. It's still a doable game here for the Red Hawks. Winner advances to Lake Mills next Tuesday the 17th. And the loser is done for the season. Regardless, this will be the last live stream for the girls. We will be here streaming the boys game on Monday, thanks to the North Tama Booster Club. Appreciate them. As Aronson gets that steal, and she gets tripped. I don't know if it was by Ewald or over her own feet, but it goes to North Tama. She kind of comes up wincing, hope she's okay. Sell going to the hoop, throws it there. Aronson to Baker, out to Comer. We're going to say Cedar is just kind of going across the 3. Or just around the 3. That one got knocked out of bounds. Cedar Ridge ball still. This is Weichert driving in. Goes in, no good. Sell with the rebound. And they're going to call a foul, I think, on Weichert. All right. Oh. Aronson was a good defense there by the Regents. Aguilar over the Weichert. A little too hard there, but Weichert handles it. Going to drive in. And they're going to call a foul on Even. Even just did not get in front enough in time. A for effort. Baker for 3, no good. And a foul on Weichert again. That's 2 very quick in succession for her. That's a 3rd team foul for the quarter as well. And that's her 3rd too. 5 minutes left to go. Shetta inside, goes for 2, no good. Gets her own rebound though, and she's just going to pull it back out. Man, tough to go inside there with Aguilar there. Baker going to bring it down herself. Out to Comer. Going to say Cedar is just, they're all hanging on the outside of the 3. Going to be off of Aronson, so it's going to be North Tama ball. Another turnover for the Red Hawks is going to be another turnover for the Regents. Oh, yeah, as she was going to the hoop, she could not handle that ball. It got kind of caught on her hip there, and going to be North Tama ball, or going to be Regent ball. Another turnover here. And there we go, some points for North Tama, down by 12 now. This is Greer Wheeler back into the game with 4 fouls. Turns it over. This is Sell. Ewell for 3, and it's good. The lead is down to single digits. Red Hawks down by 9 now, 36-27. That timeout was a full timeout for Cedar Ridge. Just looking here once again at some of those stats from the season. Cedar Ridge normally scores about 35 points a game. North Tama 35.3. Just kind of looking here at the point differential. North Tama's been in some tighter games this season. I was going to say field goal percentage on the year for three-pointers has been 20% for Cedar Ridge. I'm going to assume that they are more than double that tonight. They've been shooting very, very well tonight and playing some great defense. Yeah, Greer Wheeler has most of the stats for the Regents. Cruz Ewalt has the most points, 12.4 per game, where Lily Sell's got about 7 rebounds per game. So North Tama's going to be relying heavily on their senior here, or their seniors. Aronson turns it over. Going to be knocked out of bounds by Cedar Ridge. North Tama ball. Ball hit out of bounds again by the Regents. That's Isadora Wheeler, the freshman. Having some good minutes here and good time off the bench. And ooh, almost travel there. Turnover for the Red Hawks. This is Wheeler. To Aguilar. Off the mark. Ewalt with the rebound. But gets it stolen by Comer. Not 100% sure what's going on here, why they stopped. They're calling it on somewhat. It's time like this. I wish we had our mics or our refs mic'd up here so we could hear what's going on in their conversation. Okay, so I think it's Cedar Ridge ball. When we come back from this timeout, we're about 2:30 left to go in the game. If you have just been joining us, we are in the first round of the postseason. Winner from this one travels all the way up to the Minnesota border to take on Lake Mills. That game will be on Tuesday, February 17th at 7 p.m. If North Tama wins this one, this will be our last live stream here at home for the girls basketball team as they travel to Lake Mills. We will not be traveling with the team to live stream because that night we'll be live streaming and playing North Tama esports. Overwatch 2, your Red Hawks are 6-1 in the postseason, taking on Woodward Granger at 6-1 as well. Winner goes to state, loser goes home for that one. That'll be Tuesday at 4 o'clock here on YouTube. Also, postseason boys basketball will start on Monday, the 16th, President's Day. North Tama taking on GMG there. And it will be live streaming that one thanks to our North Tama Booster Club. They got her on the arm. And part of the issue here is that North Tama only has 2 fouls in the quarter. They need to get a couple more very quick ones in order for Cedar Ridge to go to the line. Aronson to Wheeler to Comer. Gonna call a foul again. And I think North Tama's trying to foul or trying to get to that bonus. That way they can extend this game and make Cedar Ridge win with free throws. A little long two for Wheeler there, no good, but Aguilar's down there. Oh, and they're going to call a foul. Oh. That foul's on Even, her third. I know, Even's confused. I'm confused as well. I didn't think Aguilar had control of the ball to do this, but I'm also not a licensed ref, and we need more refs, so please, if you want to become a ref, please do so. Aguilar makes both of those. Has a foul on Aronson. Her third, team's fourth. I'm going to say all right, we're on to a minute 30. It's an 11-point game, and Sib's going to foul Greer. And that's 5 fouls for the team, so they're going to be going to the line here. Greer normally about a 60% free throw shooter. Makes that one. They're going to call a foul on Aronson on the arm. And that means that Sib's going to go to the line. Sib misses the first one there. She's about a 47% free throw shooter. All right, we got a full timeout. We're going to take a quick break here as well. You're watching North Tama basketball on YouTube. All right, minute 28 left to go here in the game. North Tama down by 12. And Shauna Sibula, the sophomore, shooting her second free throw. And she drills it. There's some full court press going on here for the girls. And she travels before like a timeout or a foul or anything. So turnover for the Redhawks. 11-point game. It's 4 possessions currently. I was gonna say we gotta score. We gotta get some points here quickly. Three for Lily Sell, no good. But it's going to be out of bounds off of Comer, so it's going to be North Tama ball. 51 seconds left to go. Redhawks got to show some urgency here. Shot off the mark there. Comer with the ball, and she's going to get fouled by Shetta. So Comer's going to be coming down here to shoot from free throws. Comer comes in free throws, only a 28% free throw shooter, so if there's anyone that you want to foul, it's her. Misses the first one. And she makes a second. Oh, and that's kind of been it's kind of a symbol of how things gone for the Redhawks. Just had some shots, just couldn't make them, and Cedar Ridge playing pretty lights out tonight. And there's going to be a travel before anything else. All right, so we have about 24 seconds left here to go. So unless something drastic changes here, Cedar Ridge will be heading up to Lake Mills on Tuesday. So that's going to do it here for us here. Does a travel with 8 seconds left to go, and that's going to be the game. And there it is. Cedar Ridge wins the rubber match, 40-28. Just a full court press and some really good shooting helped the Regents there as they travel on to the next round. All right, so that is going to do it for us for the girls basketball season. I want to thank all of our sponsors. I would like to thank the North Tama Tech team and all of the students that have helped out over the season. We currently here got Mark, we got Tristan, we got David, but we've also had Aaron and Michaela and Elijah and Carver and Daniel and Zane and a whole bunch of other ones that have helped out over the course of the season. We are not done for the winter, though. We still have Monday. The North Tama will be taking on GMG boys first round. That'll be Monday at 7 p.m., so watch for that live stream. I'm Leo LaRue with your North Tama Tech team, and